One thing I'm surprised is why didn't she just like pick up a sword herself instead of the actual like bat thing her dad has? There's a name for it. I looked it up. I just can't remember the name. Hello and welcome back to another episode of One Piece. Actually, this is going to be episode 1048 for the future. Yamato and the Great Swordsman pledge. All right, let's go and get into this. This sounds like filler. I don't recall this being a chapter, but this sounds like filler. Let's go ahead and get into this right now and see what happens. Man, they had such great animation, and then the King and Zoro fight was dreadful. I'm gonna be real. Oh yeah, we got the giant Momo, because Momo actually is an adult now. Yep, there he goes. We're getting closer to that good moment. Oh yeah, Momo's freaking out. Oh my god, yes. I don't remember him freaking out this much. But it's great, whatever they're doing. Like I said, Yamato would take out Zoro. Like, I swear, at this point, she's so much stronger than Zoro. Now, future Zoro, probably not. But everybody doesn't believe me. But now they're about to believe me, because she's actually standing up against Kaido. Like, by herself. Without help. Kaido Yamato's adorable. Okay, we're going with a bit of flashback. I don't recall this in the manga, but we're going with some flashback now. The princess. For those of you that are like, she's a man. No, she's a girl. She just wants to be like Odin. Because she admired him, and, as we just saw, loved Odin. See, Zoro could not even do anything near this whenever he was her age. Kid Zoro would have just got smacked up and, captured easy. She's actually smacking some people. See, and conquers hockey. Look at this. All you Zoro fans out there are gonna get hit hard with this one. She's like 8, and she has stronger conquer hockey than Zoro does right now. Of course, she gets captured in the end because she's still a child. But look at that, way more of a fight than Zoro would have ever put up against them as a kid. See? Look at this! Like, Child Yamato's stronger than pre-time skip Zoro. Oh. Oh. Oh, yep. This is where she meets them. Yep, this is in the manga. It just, they separated this part out a lot. They're just doing it slightly differently. Yeah, Kaido's brutal. Like, real brutal. Yep. You know what? He's gonna get Father of the Year award just cuz. There's no one that can top this. Teaching her right. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I mean, yes. Oh, two sword style. The guy that everybody thinks is Zoro's dad, I believe. I mean, they made him look a lot like him, so. I believe there's a fourth one in there. If I remember correctly. I don't remember. Why is Yamato so adorable? He just cut a fly. Oh. Oh, well, they get it. Oh, yeah, okay, this is what leads to the future part of it, what she tries to do later. Oh, it's super cute. Oh, he just coded that. Yep, that was armament hockey. Exactly. Well, why do you think they're there? But she's easily distracted. She's just so cute. The main reason why some things don't happen later on. Oh, this is pretty cool actually. Where Whitebeard got all pissed off. It's kind of neat that they're actually going more in depth with this, but it sucks because we're still not gonna get more Luffy, fighting Kaido yet. This is such a unique art style, like switch up, like a kid's card. It's like a kid's book. Like you can't even get mad for any animation style. It's just like a switch up of the art style. It's actually kind of neat. But I guess it's also to save some time on again animation for what's to come. Yes, and we're wanting to know all of it. Laftel, yay! The only thing that came out of one movie that was canon. Yeah, he would, because he's kind of a dick. Well, they gave him two swords, so I mean... One thing I'm surprised is why didn't she just, like, pick up a sword herself instead of the actual, like, bat thing her dad has. There's a name for it. I looked it up, I just can't remember the name. There we go, there's some of that actual decent animation. Like I said, they're saving it. The budget is in this this episode's budget's right here. Yeah, all right here. Like 90% of the budget is in this last, 30 seconds to a minute? Woo! Yes! Like I said, Toei can do it when they want to. Alright, that's the end of that episode right there. That was... They had some interesting art style change. I really did get. They mostly focused on Yamato's backstory a little bit more and how she kind of, wanted to be like Odin and how she interacted with the three samurai. I could have sworn there was a fourth one there, but that's probably just me not recollecting it too much because it's been over a year since I've even read the chapter. So I apologize on that one. I just can't recall. Anyway, though, it looks like Luffy is trying to get Momo to fly, which is a little bit better in the anime. They got a little more comedy. He just couldn't do it in the manga either, and then he. Okay. Spoilers, but I mean, it's bound to happen. He's got to figure it out, and Luffy's gonna go fight Kaido because we're not done yet. Sorry, we're not done yet. And so, I have to reiterate this again. Yamato is so much stronger than Zoro. People don't realize this at all. At like the same age as Zoro, she was literally destroying Kaido's like lower men, like absolutely obliterating them. Not just like, oh, I'm going toe to toe with, one of them. No, she was taking out like at least 10, 20, 30 men at a time. And of course, she would get beat up. Yeah, don't fault me on that. Yes, she did. But let me just say, her Conqueror's hockey at that age is like 10 times stronger than even Zoro's right now. But she also has gifts. Zoro, we don't know who his father is. We don't know anything about him. We don't know if his father was a complete failure and somehow became a good swordsman, or was just a complete failure in general. The guy that we think it might be his father was actually might be one of the guys that was stuck with Yamato, but we don't have any confirmation. Oda has not said yes or no to that, so I guess we'll see on that one in the end. Yeah, so I just want to tell you, Zoro fans, Yamato is stronger. There's a reason something doesn't happen later on, and I think that's one of the main reasons, because Oda's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy, and he didn't want you guys to feel left out on this one. But anyway, well, that's the end of the episode. If you're liking the video, please hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Tell me, who's actually stronger at this exact point in the series, Yamato or Zoro? I go 100% on Yamato, but I know Zoro's going to surpass her way later on because that's just how these series works. He's got to be the vice captain of the future king of the pirates. Yamato's not the vice captain of the crew, so she is going to be very powerful. I guess she might be probably a little bit under her father by the time she hits, his age of strength. So she might be like right next to him, a little bit below by the time she hits her peak. But as of this moment right now, 100% Yamato. End of Wano, Yamato. But we'll see what happens in the end. Anyway, I'm out for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.